Many days it is too hot for any dog in Florida to go out and enjoy the bold, luscious rays of the glorious luminance that is known as the sun. That is where Chili Dogs comes into play. Our simple and practical solution is attaching a small water pump that will circulate cold water all over the dog.
Many designs have come before that we simply did not find adequate for the amount of heat protection we sought to achieve. We needed something that wouldn't hinder the dog's play or any human interaction with said dog to boot.
We first decided what is necessary for our vest and what limitations we have.
Our vest must be comfy, cheap, and sturdy. It must be resistant to average dog behavior and activities, as well as more aggressive activities.
First, we thought that a vest with ice packs sealed within would help with the dreaded heat of year-round summer.
Then we quickly discovered the ice packs melt faster than we thought.
Then we decided to ask local pet shop suppliers their thoughts on the matter.
The vets at the local PetSmart provided mostly positive comments with little backlash. Some even bequeathed us with a myriad of ideas as to how we may improve our design to optimize performance and ensure the safety of the dog wearing our product.
Helpful suggestions, such as limiting the amount of metal attached to the jacket, were proposed, as it conducts heat and would be counterintuitive to our design. It was also proposed that the materials be as tightly attached to the vest as possible, as dogs are known for their carefree nature when playing, often resulting in hyperactive and even mildly aggressive playtime consisting of actions such as forceful running, rolling around, and jumping.
We used the ideas given by the kind people at PetSmart and incorporated them into our brainstorming sessions over some nice za. During this session is when we produce our basic drawing designs as a reference to convey our ideas to each other.
In my brainstorming sketches, I had reduced the basic ice pack design in which the attached ice packs would be on each side of the vest in numbers of at least one per side depending on the size of the dog wearing it.
In my sketch, I produced a design of a reflective aluminum foil-like vest that would, in theory, reflect the rays of the sun and in turn reflect the heat.
My sketch was the idea of a cool water pump securely attached to the top of the vest, which is the design we ended up choosing to pursue.
After our decision, we decided we needed the materials required, and we decided the best place to obtain these items would be Skycraft Hobby Shop.
The materials needed were simple and only consisted of the water pump, simple vinyl clear tubing, a battery pack, metal fasteners, and lastly, the vest.
After successful material acquisition, we decided it was time to build our prototype.
During the brainstorming process, we came to a consensus that we would all meet at Matthew's house for the building of our prototype.
All materials purchased were stored in his house for easy access, and to prevent the chance that any of us forget a vital piece of our design, allowing for a smooth transition from acquiring our parts to immediately building.
During the building process, we were apprehending the potential of there being tribulations with the building of our design, or at the very least, the application of our design, with the inconvenience of our designated test dog possibly rejecting the vest through acts of rolling around and contorting in which ways that you wouldn't have thought a dog was capable of.
With the prototype completed, we continued to test it on our designated test dog.
As previously stated, we were wary of the potential rejection of the vest and the playtime to ensue, so we made sure that the dog was in a relaxed state before applying the vest.
We discovered that zip ties only hold the tubes in place effectively roughly 3 times out of 10, so we decided to replace them with metal fasteners. After this decision, we rebuilt the vest and decided to test again.
After the retest, we observed that the metal fasteners were a massive improvement, seeing the fasteners hold the tubes in place 7 times out of 10.
We feel our product is best used in temperatures above 85 degrees Fahrenheit, as it is our primary focus because we live in Florida, and we are selling them for $39.98.
With that comes the conclusion of our project, and remember,
Stay chilly.